Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jonathan reporting for Sea Nightly News. Since it's Earth Day this month, we decided to do a special segment about Earth's oceans and the creatures that dwell there, so that we can be more aware of their habitat and what's going on with them. For our first segment, we actually have one of Earth's largest predatory fish, the great white shark. Pleased to have you in the studio, sir. What was your name?
Name's Bruce Foster.
Well, welcome, Bruce. We're glad to have you here. Sorry to do this to you right off, but just to clear the air, of the about 100 shark attacks every year, a half to a third of those attacks are by great white sharks. Is there anything you have to say for yourself? I mean, can you explain that away?
Well, in my defense, we sharks are naturally curious. We like to check stuff out. Unfortunately, unlike you humans, we don't have hands. We just have this giant mouth. So when we want to check stuff out, we just swim up, take a little nibble. And, you know, we bite a human, it's usually because you're thrashing about, like a seal, which is our favourite thing to eat, by the way. Or, you know, like a fish, whatever. We'll settle for anything. Pretty much eat turtles, dead stuff, I don't know, anything we can find.
I guess it makes sense. So, where do you guys hang out so that I don't get checked out by one of you or your friends?
Pretty much anywhere cool and coastal. Except Antarctica, we don't go there very much. It's got to go. So, if you spend any time at the beach, probably run into me.
I guess that's not really that comforting. Actually, how big are you and how big do you guys get?
Me, I'm about 15 foot. I've seen some blokes at about 20, but I think that's about as big as we get. Well, how old do you guys usually get? Natural lifespan, 25, 40 years. Pretty old, you know.
That's pretty impressive. Also, kind of another question. The ocean's a really big place. How exactly do you go about finding your prey?
Well, we have eyes. We can see really well. We've got nostrils. We can smell pretty well. Also, we've got some things you blokes ain't got. We've got lateral line system, which lets us detect movements in the water. A series of pores along the sides here. Also, up by our noses, we've got these Ambulave Lorenzini, let us detect electrical currents in the water.
Interesting. Also, kind of on a more sadder point, are you aware that your species is on the endangered species list?
Yeah, I have noticed there are fewer of us around.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So, I mean, as a shark, what exactly would you encourage humans to do to, I don't know, get you off the endangered species list?
Well, first of all, just stop killing us outright. That's probably the best thing you can do. Sure, we bite people, a few people every year, but there's no reason to come out and hunt us. Also, you can stop fishing for us. I mean, we don't taste good. We don't have magical powers, contrary to what those strange Asians think. But they catch us and use our oil, our cartilage, make magic potions or something. Also, if you're not out trying to catch us, watch your nets, please. We get tangled up in them, and then a lot of us die. Not all sharks need to swim to breathe, but we great whites do. So, can't swim, can't get water flowing past our gills, and we die. Worse though, worse is finning. You catch a shark, you chop off all his fins, and then you throw him back in the water. Usually when he's still alive. I mean, who does that? It's awful. So, you blokes do those things, we might turn out alright after all.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, Bruce.
No, thank you, mate.